Welcome to another edition of Carolina Outdoors. Today's show, we will travel up the Carolina coast to the eastern shores of Virginia to tackle some legendary trophy Chesapeake Bay stripers. Known as one of the best saltwater areas, the bay offers some great fishing during the stripers' annual migration from the Atlantic Ocean to the Chesapeake Bay. The weather always plays a part in your success on the bay, as it did during our trip. The first day it was wet and cold, with 25-mile-an-hour winds, but by the second day it had lay enough for us to fish. We will be using two very popular simple methods for the stripers. One is called free lining and the other float rigging, but each method will use live eels as baits. Float rigging uses a cork bobber with a long leader with the tides used to troll behind the boat. We attach the bobber about 20 feet up to free lining live eel. As you will see, the eels are slippery to get on the circle hooks. We use paper towels to hold on to them. Let's hit the bay for some big stripers.
You can fight him good with that rod, can't you?
I believe you might have Dennis's record beat if you can get him in. He run like a striper when he took off.
He did. Feel him shaking. He shook that head a while ago like a striper.
Jeff, is this fish stronger than bass you catch?
Just a dead pull, it ain't really a fight.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, what a fish.
Raise his hand. Alright, come on back here. I believe it's got Dennis's record. No, maybe it's just been so long I ain't seen it.
That's pretty darn good enough.
Not bad for the first one, buddy. That's a grown one. That there is a big one, boys.
That right there is why you come to Chesapeake.
Good gracious.
I say he's close to 50.
Yeah, he's big. Big, boys. He did.
Faster, quieter, shallower, and more performance. Welcome to the ultra smooth and dry ride of Ranger skiff and bay boats. Built for the most demanding anglers, exclusive features are built for chasing everything from redfish and speckled trout to snook, tarpon, and kings. Experience the total performance of Ranger. From family outings to competitive angling, we're delivering the freedom to fish and the performance to lead. Discover Yamaha's V-Max Power. When you want the best, choose Yamaha.
Call it the circle of life, a 95% lip hook rate, an astounding 50% greater survival rate than J-hooks. Performance so revolutionary and so beneficial to billfish that tournaments are requiring all hooks to match the specs of the Laser Sharp L2004 EL circle hook. More hookups, more conservation, more tournaments won, more fun. Hey, it won't be the first time we've changed the sport. Fish Laser Sharp circle hooks to ensure their future and ours. Sharper, stronger, longer. Laser Sharp by Eagle Claw.
Okay, we're going to kind of explain the rig here, what we're using. Tell them a little bit about it, buddy.
We got a 7 or an 8/0 Eagle Claw circle hook, and we snell it. We run anywhere from 2 to 4 feet of leader. That's about 60 or 80 pound test to a swivel, and then tie that directly on to our main line.
Use a bobber here, a slip bobber.
Well, we use some with no bobbers and some we use with a slip bobber. We can pull down 18 or 20 feet, we'll make a loop in the top and stick the stopper back in it. That way when the fish bites it, he'll jerk the loop and then the bobber will slide all the way down to the swivel and you can fight him all the way to the boat.
Good deal. And then for bait, we're using an eel.
Live eels.
We're not sure why we're using eels. We don't think they're really native here.
Just hook him directly through the lips, throw him out and let him swim.
Big fish bait. But really the key is that eagle claw circle hook. You don't set the hook, you just kind of let the fish run.
Fairly tight drag, and he'll hook himself. Right. And once he's hooked, he's there.
All right, let's see if we can get another one.
They don't fight till they get to the boat.
It's just a dead drag, dead pull.
They just decide they're gonna take off. Come on in. He ain't exactly little, but
You ain't complaining, are you?
no.
Got that 40-pound test on the reel.
All right, buddy. Get ready.
We need a bigger net.
I think you'll take that back. We catch one.
That one might be as big as mine.
I don't think he's got the current going. Buddy, get them other lines back out there now and we'll get us another bite.
That's a good one.
Yeah. That is a good one. Ain't nothing shabby about them, are there?
No.
Oh. I get Buddy to help brother out. I can't hold it.